Hey Virgos, this is Perigaea Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for today. Interesting. Today I'm going to be asking the universe, what is coming up for you in love? How does the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? What are their next moves towards you? And what are their intentions? So I've just cut the deck, and I think your person is going to be coming in and communicating with you. Not only that, but I think your person is going to be coming in and communicating very, I suppose brazenly with you. I'd say that they're going to be very, very honest. They're going to, just really lay it all out on the table. This is reminding me of our last read where it was speaking about how this is somebody who wants everything out on the table, because if they're going to get another chance with you, they don't want there to be any threat that this could end up getting messed up because you found out something later on. Yeah, and then with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, there could be something about justice here. This is somebody who wants to come in and make things right with you. They might feel ill-used, or you might feel ill-used in this situation, and this is someone coming in and just wanting to make things right. This is somebody who genuinely cares about your opinion of them. They really care about whether or not you approve of them, because I think that they truly approve of you. They really value your opinion, and they value you as a person. So, universe, what else can you tell me about this connection? They see you as very intelligent, very powerful. Maybe you're a practitioner of some kind. They see you as very wise. They very much respect you. They probably fear you a little bit, maybe just a little. I feel like they have been stuck in their own head about this situation. They have been, if you guys have not been speaking, which I sense could definitely be the situation here, they have been lost in their own thoughts and kind of trapped by the parameters of their own imagination in this situation where, and they really just want to come forward and find out what the truth is. Like, they're tired of going round and round in their own head, of speculating. Yep, there it is again. Oh my goodness. So this is somebody, you could be dealing with a Taurus here. But I'm sensing more than anything that this Hierophant energy is about them wanting to commit to you. You could have, this is pretty specific, but this could be a situation where maybe you gave them some kind of advice in the past, and this person is seeing the truth of it, that maybe they didn't want to face it before, but now they're seeing the profound value of what you were saying, and they want to come in, they want to make things right with you. And then I think as soon as they feel like things are okay between the two of you and that you're not angry with them, they're going to pop the question. They're going to be like, so I think they're going to try and solidify this pretty fast. I think they're going to want to come in first, test the waters by communicating with you openly and honestly about what has gone, what they might have done wrong, or whatever has happened. And, they're hoping that they can, balance this out, make things right, gain. It's like, the Six of Cups is often associated with apology, and this is the Six of Pentacles. And what I feel like this is saying is that this is somebody not just having the intention or the emotion of apology, but this is somebody like actually coming into in a real world grounded kind of way that's actually stable and quantifiable, and and what's the word I'm looking for? Just dependable material, that they really are sorry. They want to prove this to you. They want you to know that they are sorry and that they mean it. They don't just want to like pawn off some, some insincere apology onto you. They really want you to believe that they're sorry. So, all right. Interesting. How does this person feel towards my Virgo? I'm just going to shuffle. How does this person feel towards my Virgo? How do they feel towards the Virgos? This feels to me Like this is a situation where someone, interesting. There could very likely have been a third party that they've broken up with. And I feel like what this is that they're seeing that it wasn't love with this other person. If there was a third party, they're seeing that what they had with this person was not love, was not fulfilling, that it was enabling, most likely. Because I'm seeing a strong energy here of somebody who has needed to go, who's going through transformation, and who needed to transform in some way. We've been getting a lot of readings for you in relationship to somebody who dealt with toxic habits, addiction. And this is somebody who's ready to charge ahead and make those changes. I sense that maybe if there was a third party, this was someone that they were going back to because this person enabled their bad behavior. This is somebody who, or maybe even this person was part of that behavior in some way. Or this could just be a situation where they feel like they've disappointed you in the past and that you could be angry with them. Yeah, with the Empress in the reverse to the Strength in the reverse. I feel like this is saying that this person feels so bound to you. They feel like you are their divine counterpart, so that they don't feel strong without you. They feel like they are bound to you, and that their happiness in the future and their true stability and self-esteem, like their strength, is in a way bound to you. They see you as their Empress. You could be dealing with a Leo. And yeah, so they feel like for them to truly prosper, they need to be right with you, is how they feel. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this is somebody who was trying to either deceive you in the past or was deceiving themselves. And because of this, they don't like where things lie. They are understanding that they need to come in and be truthful, as we saw in the beginning of the reading, that really the best chance that they have is to come in to you and be honest. And because in the past, this deceptiveness or kind of emotional manipulation, romantic manipulation is what has landed them in a situation where they don't like the fruits that are being born from the tree of the situation. They're not liking it. So with the Star in the reverse and the Three of Cups in the reverse, this is someone it's like whatever it was with this third party, they feel like they can't heal if this third party is in their life. They're seeing that, and I'm seeing this star above their head. It's like this could be something, this is pretty specific, but this could be something that you told them, that like this person enables your bad behavior or they're part of it. And this is somebody fully coming to understand that. They're like, I see it now, because this could be a situation where whatever bondage that they needed to face to truly become refined out of these toxic behaviors was something that they didn't want to look at, and they were putting it off. And that's often why people have coping mechanisms, is because there's something they don't want to face, but they're facing it now, and they're seeing that, like, oh, you're right, like with this person in my life, I literally, and the behaviors that they not only enable but that they probably engage in as well, or maybe even encourage, I can't heal. It's keeping me bound. Like they're seeing that even if it felt like you were giving them some tough love, again, this could be very specific, but even if you were giving them some tough love and telling them how it is, that was, even though it didn't feel convenient or necessarily good to their flesh at the moment, that it was what truly will and does empower them. That it's the thing that actually sets them free and honors them. It's the thing that gives them real power. And I think that they're seeing that now. Yeah, they're having the clarity. They're seeing that you are the one that actually sets them free. That freedom is not absolute just bedlam and doing whatever you want all the time and going crazy and listening to every fleshly whim. It's a balance between discipline and freedom. And it's knowing, and it's not, not opening up your arms to that which would bind you or trap you and tear you down. All right, but you know, also strong Leo. We have both of the Leo major arcanas here. So definitely could be dealing with a Leo. But yeah, this is somebody who's having revelation. They're really they're having that moment of just elated revelation here where they're seeing, and their inner child is feeling empowered as well. All right, let's get let's get you oracle card. So universe, what can you tell me about my Virgo's person and how they feel towards Virgo? The heat between us is intense. So this person, not only is there a strong basis for a spiritual and emotional relationship here, but they feel a lot of desire for you. A lot of desire. They also are feeling inadequate. This is probably another part of this, is that this person just kind of let them do whatever, you know, and just feel like, I mean, I don't think that you make this person feel like, that you make this person feel inadequate, but I think that because you have healthy behaviors, you know, healthier behaviors than they do, that this makes them feel like there's room for improvement, and this other person just enabled them. And, you know, people can sometimes mistake that for acceptance. Enabling is not acceptance. It's not. But they're feeling, you know, that's something that has caused them to hesitate in the past. Yeah. But yeah, this person is definitely wants to strive to be a better person for you. They really do. And it's sincere. Yeah. This person is attempting to take time to go into their sacred space and be, you know, and have their devotional time with themselves, with the divine, and that's really good. So what is this Chariot to the Three of Wands in the reverse? This is somebody who, they definitely want to charge ahead, but maybe there's a little bit of distance between you. It could be difference between a city, you know, there could be some distance though, and even though they want to charge towards you, they feel like maybe they can't, or maybe they really want to, they don't want to wait, but there is a sense of hesitation. Like, this is them definitely feeling like they don't have any more time to waste, is what I would say, and they definitely are ready to charge ahead. Yeah, there you are, the High Priestess. And they want to approach you. They are trying to, this is them considering, how should I approach them? I'd say that they're probably praying and kind of meditating on how and when should I approach Virgo, what would work best. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there is a tendency to be like, well, I guess I should put it off. Maybe I just can't know right now. You know, but I think that that's just their fear. What is this? Chariot to the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they feel like, oh, maybe I should just give up because I don't really know what to do. What is this Three of Wands in the reverse? With the Emperor in the reverse. This is them. We have both the Emperor and the Empress here, and they're in the reverse. That's interesting. This could be somebody who feels like they need to take control of the situation, that they are feeling emasculated somehow in the situation, and they maybe even feel like, to impress you, they need to come off as powerful. They need to come off as self-assured. What is this Three of Wands in the reverse? But to be quite honest, they feel overwhelmed by their own standards that they're putting on themselves, and it makes them just want to sit down and not do anything, kind of. You know, it's like they're putting so much pressure on themselves that they're like, oh, I guess I just won't do anything. I'll just walk away. Yeah, it's like they're anticipating that they are not going to be successful, but it's just because of their own emotional instability. It's just because of being like so like you know, emotional about it, that they're anticipating that they're just going to be left out in the cold, and that makes them think that they should just walk away. But it's just from being stuck in their own head. Universe, do you have any advice for anything that Virgo can do to help this person if they want this person back in their lives. What can they do? Yeah, it's time to take action. So I think that this person knows that it's time to take action. And, you know, there's strong fire energy here. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries. But, you know, we also had Leo. We have strong fire energy here. There's all, you know, lots of signs here. Scorpio, Pisces. So, yeah, it's time to take action. And I think that this person knows that they can't sit around and wait any longer. Is this a call to action for Virgos? Or is this a call for... I feel like this is your person feeling compelled. Can you give us another card? Prosperity lies ahead. That's good. So I think that that's saying that this connection is going to be prosperous. So just take action. And so if we have a cross watcher watching this, I think that this is your sign, or if this is you, if you're taking up that part in the reading, I think this is your sign to forge ahead. You know, it's like we have the bull here, we have the ram and the bull, and this is saying you know, the ram and the bull are stubborn and they forge ahead. So just forge ahead, take action. Your actions will be prosperous. And in both of these, we have the new moon. So that's interesting. There could be something regarding the upcoming new moon. I also feel like there's something here about the fact that, like for example, in witchcraft, oftentimes when the moon is waning, it's not considered the you know, a propitious time to do craft. And I feel like this is just saying that, like, just do it, regardless of timing. Just do it. Just go ahead. It's not about just do it. All right. So what is this Queen of Pentacles to the Death card? So I think that this could be speaking to how you feel a bit, that you are feeling like your needs are not necessarily, because from where you're standing, nothing's really happening. But also I feel like what this could be is that this is this person setting aside what makes them immediately feel good and what immediately makes them feel satisfied to go into their subconscious and do the work that they need to do, to put in that effort. Because, I mean, that's really what it is. You know, when we need to do work spiritually, yeah, it's easier to just sit back and eat Cheetos and, like, you know, binge watch a show on television or something. But you have to set those desires down and do the things that you need to be doing. And I feel like and do the work, you know, even though it's uncomfortable. Yeah, again, with these two cards that we had in the beginning. So I do think that this person absolutely, I feel like this is almost your perspective, is that you are feeling like you want things to be right as well. But with the Hierophant in the reverse, I'd say that you are amenable to commitment, but you want to see how this person actually comes in. You want to see, like, if they, it's one thing to say you're going to do something, it's a whole other thing to prove that you're going to do it by doing it. So this could be saying that you are feeling towards this person like you're willing to listen to them, you're willing to, you know, to consider things, but you also, to really regain your trust, you know, basically you need that to be proven. Because what I'm seeing here too is that, you know, we have the Queen of Wands again here and the Two of Cups in the reverse, like we did in the beginning. And I feel like you could be saying that, like, I need proof that it's over with this other person. You know, you would really need